Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, She Plans, She Budgets. In today's video, we'll be going over my sinking funds for the month of March, so let's get started. Alright, so in case anyone is interested, I do have a Franken Happy Planner that I made myself. I do have all of the materials, including the cover, this bow, these little inserts. I have all of these linked down below on how I made this planner and where I got the materials from. So feel free to check that out down in the description box if any of you are interested. So I'm going to go ahead and flip you over to March. All right, so here is my sinking funds page. This is an Excel sheet that I made myself on my computer. And I just added a little 2 money deco stickers just to add a little jazz to it. But right now what we're looking at are my sinking fund categories for the month of March. They are a little different from February, so let's just go ahead and dive right into it. As we can see, my first category is self-care, and for that category I like to use it for toiletries, beauty products, hair care, anything I need to take care of myself. So for self-care, that starting balance is $0, sadly, but it's at 0. And for this category, I will be adding in $50. All right. And let me just go ahead and quickly mention, I do have envelopes from 2 shops. One of them is Mojo Cuts on Etsy, link down below. And the second is Oh My Pies, also from Etsy, link down below. The black and colorful envelopes are from Mojo Cuts, and then I have white envelopes that look like this from Oh My Pies. Both shops are linked down below. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to pets. For pets, I currently have $25. Which is good because I normally like to stuff it with $40, so that will just be the cap on here. So I'm just going to go ahead and add $15. All right, next is car maintenance, which is right here. This envelope is starting with $5,100. And I usually add $50 each month, so I will add another $50 this month. Because you can never be too prepared for your car. This money will be used for oil changes and, you know, really anything I need to maintain my vehicle. And I didn't mention for pets, but I just use that for cat food and cat litter. I have another category for my cats, and we will get to that in just a minute. Next up is gifts, and here's the envelope right here. For the month of March, I am starting with 50, 100, 120, 121, 22, and 123. And this envelope is just to buy gifts, whether it's for birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, baby showers, anything that you would typically buy a gift for, I will pull it from this envelope. So I am starting with $123, and lately I've been adding in $50 a month. Sometimes I'll bring it down to $25, but lately I've been doing $50. All right, so next is vet and grooming, and that is for my 2 cats. They are starting with 100, 120, 130, 135, 36, 37, 38, 139. And this category is for anything I need to take care of my pets, whether it's a vet visit or last month in February, I did buy some grooming tools from them just to keep the shedding down from accumulating on my floors, furniture, everywhere. And also so that they don't ingest it too much, because, you know, they do spit up hairballs. So this is just to help them out. And excuse all the alarms you're hearing. So they are starting with $139, And for this, I usually add $25 a month. All right, next is home projects. And this is just so that I can buy little furniture pieces around the house or anything I need to add to the home, whether it's new pots and pans, cooking utensils, curtains, some paint. I will pull from this category, and I currently have $100. I also use it for things like a new mop I purchased last year, a new vacuum. So just really anything for the home. So I'm starting with $100, and I usually add $50 a month. My favorite category currently is vacation. I really need a local trip somewhere. This pandemic has been wearing me down, as I'm sure it has for all of you, but I need a trip just to do something fun. I'm trying to wait for it to get a little bit warmer just so, you know, it's a little more fun, because I don't really have fun in the cold. I don't know about you, but I like warm activities. So I'm starting with $100, $200, $250, $300 in vacations. And I usually add $150. So I've been only doing this for 2 months now, but I am trying to bulk it up. So it's currently at $300, and I will be adding $150. Okay, so next is car insurance. This is due in June. I started to pay on a 6-month basis, so that's why I created a sinking fund for it, and it's absolutely beautiful. When a bill comes, you don't gotta think twice about it. When you see a $500-600 bill, you could just say, here you go, give me my receipt, and you'll start saving again for the next 6 months. So I'm really happy I have this as a sinking fund. This currently have $100 in it, and I've been adding in $50 since the beginning of this year so that I can have $300 by June. So this is starting with 100, and I am adding 50. A new category for this year is lawn care. It's technically not new. I used this category last year. I just typically use it between March and September because of the spring and summertime. So I will be bringing back lawn care for the month of March, because it will be time soon when spring hits to start having the grass cut on a regular basis. So this is obviously starting with $0, and I will be adding $50 a month. Next is new stuff, which is this envelope right here. This is currently at $0. This envelope is just to buy anything new. I didn't want to get too specific with it because I kind of wasn't sure when I thought of this sinking fund, so I just called it new stuff. But it'll just be for new stuff, like a new pair of shoes, new clothes, new watch, a new calculator for instance. So basically anything new that I just want to pull the money for. For that envelope, I usually stuff $25. Next is my water bill. This is another one I'm very happy I started a sinking fund for. This is supposed to be paid on a quarterly basis, but lately the bills have been late due to the pandemic and the lack of employees, you know, at the water company. So I'm gonna just continue to stuff this envelope, because I'm sure when I finally get my bill, it's going to be a little bigger than usual, because they have to account for the months I haven't paid. And I believe the last time I paid my water bill was November of 2020. So November 2020, and it's currently March. I haven't paid anything because I haven't been billed. So I'm expecting this bill to be ridiculous. But currently I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. So I have $180, and each month I like to stuff it with $60. So 180, and I'll be adding in 60 on payday. Next is miscellaneous, which is right here. I just thought to have a miscellaneous because why not? For this envelope, I currently have $10, and I usually just stuff it with $5, and it will just be for any and everything as needed. So starting with 10, I will add 5, and that's that on that. Last but not least is Microsoft, and I'm going to just put it in this envelope for now. Isn't this such a cute Disney envelope? This one is from Mojo Cuts, by the way. So this is starting with 0, and I'm going to be adding $10 a month for Microsoft, because now that I have a new laptop that I purchased, I believe it was in December, you know, had to pay for Microsoft Suites, and it's about $100 a year. So I'm just going to turn that into a sinking fund to save for it, and it will be due next February. All right, so let me go ahead and get these totals. So starting out, I have 25 plus 100 plus 123 plus 139 plus 100 plus 300 plus 100 plus 180 plus 10. So I am starting off with $1,077. And if you caught my February closeout budget video, this should match what I ended off with in February. This should be the same number that I'm starting with for March. And then for what I'm adding this month, let's do that. So 50 plus 15 plus 50 plus 50 plus 25 plus 50 plus 150 plus 50 plus 50 again plus 25 plus 60 plus 5 and plus 10. So I am adding $510 on payday. I'm sorry, $590 on payday. All right. So far for this month of March, I do not have any transactions to record. So far, no money has been spent. Right, so that is basically it for this video for my sinking funds. Let me know down in the comments what sinking funds you are having for the month of March. Are you starting anything new? Are you excited about any envelopes you've been stuffing so far? I did notice around on YouTube there is a March Madness going on, which is like a savings thing. I guess that kind of won't be a sinking fund, but if you're doing March Madness, comment down below what is your savings goal for the month of March. And feel free to comment about anything else that you might want to talk about. All right, so thank you all so much for watching this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.